I welcome you to clear some space around you, to open up a window, to silence any devices that might be there, to let anybody in your space know that for this next little while you will be unavailable so that you can find your way into this practice with me. Starting by rubbing your hands together, letting your face relax into a soft smile, as if you're welcoming yourself into this moment, into this time of practice. Take a deep breath in and let it out with a sigh. Breath in and out with a sigh. And then start to shake. So we work with the sigh and the sounds to help regulate the emotional body, to release anything that is caught up, anything that's pent up, that's ready to be released. We're here to feel the feelings, to allow these to be integrated into our experience. Shaking your shoulders, shaking your hips. So the Qigong practices relieve stress and tension from the body by opening the channels of energy. They're called meridians. So we stretch and we move to open the channels of energy to both release what is ready to be released and to welcome in fresh energy. Much like when you wring out your sponge when you're cleaning the sink or the counter, you wring it out and it's ready to receive more. In this cycle, there's a cycle happening in our great energy Qigong practices. Let your feet be a little wider than hip width apart. Bring both hands to cover the navel or the space below the navel. Take a nice full breath in and then blow it out through rounded lips. This is called the cleansing breath. Breathing in through the nose if it's clear, and then blow it out. Breathing in and blow it out. And one more time, breathing in and blow it out. Now let the breath become even. Breathing into the space behind your hands and breathing out. Connecting or finding the abdominal breath. So as you breathe in, you'll feel your hands move away from the body as the belly expands when the diaphragm descends. And as you breathe out, the hands move in towards the body as the diaphragm moves back up behind your floating ribs. In our practices today, this will be the breath we're using. See if your knees want to soften, let the shoulders move down and back. As this breath becomes established, your body becomes steadier. And as the body becomes steadier, the mind has someplace to land, to ground. And this is very soothing to us because an overactive mind full of anxious thoughts is not so pleasant. It drains our energy. Breathing in and breathing out. Now, the ready stance in Qigong has the feet wider than hip width apart. The knees are soft. The arms are open, perhaps to the front if that's comfortable. And the tailbone is heavy. From here, start to turn to the left and to the right. So keep your legs strong and steady, and let the arms be like empty coat sleeves, tapping and bumping into this whole area of the body. This is called the chi belt. meaning the space of energy. It's also known as the lower dantian, which is one of the three centers of energy, which is used as a model in most Qigong practices. There are over 3,500 documented styles of Qigong, and it is rooted in the oldest movement and energy practice known to us. These 3,500 different practice styles have a wide variety of movement practices, breathwork practices, visualizations, emotional integrations, and meditations that together provide an opportunity for everyone, no matter how old or how young or how experienced you are or aren't. It provides an opportunity to reconnect with this deeper stream of consciousness that is our very nature. Today's class will be gentle, and if you ever feel sharp or shooting pain, please come right out of it and you can just wait for what's next. If there's any movement that you would like to do that's different than what I'm doing or somebody else on the screen, please give yourself that freedom. This is a less structured practice than some other ones you might be experienced in. So you can freestyle anytime you'd like. All right, back to the shake. Now lift the shoulders and slide them down the back. Inhale, the shoulders come up. Exhale, they come back down. Inhale, the shoulders up. Exhale, let them come down and back. And then let your chin come down and up to one side and to the other. Loosening the neck. Inhaling, the head moves down and up. And down and up. Open your jaw and reconnect to that breath now. So even while we're doing these movements, we're also breathing. Maybe the head likes to go in a full circle. Now bring your hands up and start to tap gently on your face and your forehead with soft fingers. Tap your head, tap your scalp. This is an energy activation process. Tapping. Tap your chin, tap your lips, tap your cheekbones. Tap the corners of your jaw as you open and close the mouth. Tap the sternum. Make a sigh or a sound out loud. Ooh. Good. Bring your hands down and circle around your navel, allowing whatever feelings there are to be present in your experience. Good. Bring your hands to the hips and circle the hips around. Get the breath going. So now moving with the breath. It doesn't matter where the inhale is or where the exhale is. It's more about noticing so that you're with this breath. Go the other direction. Bring your hands in loose fists by the shoulders as you inhale, arch your back, and as you exhale, round your back. Inhale, open back, exhale. So we're pumping now. We're creating a cranial sacral pump, moving the cerebral spinal fluid from the tailbone to the brain. So the knees are straightening and bending, the body's moving, the chest is opening. Let this be a little bit vigorous. Breathing in where it feels good and breathing out where it feels good. Deep into the belly the whole time. Relaxing your face, letting the corners of your mouth move up towards your ears in an effortless smile. Opening to the side now, back to the front, bringing it into a little twist. Feeling the sensations in your back. Good, back to the front. Shake it out. Roll the shoulders, roll the head, roll the neck. In between, let your body adjust as some space starts to grow in your body, in your breath, and in your mind. Bring the hands up in front of the heart, and now separate one and the other, sinking down into your knees. Come through the middle, the hands pass each other, and then press one hand down and the other hand up. Now we're not quite straightening the elbows, and we're imagining that we're pressing great weights apart. So you're using your core strength, breathing through the nose, not quite straightening the arms. This is called separating heaven and earth. Here we are standing between heaven and earth. Now, those of you who are yoga teachers can bring some of these practices into your classes as warm-ups or cool-downs. And you don't even need to call it Qigong. It's energy work. Some of you might be teaching tonight. Perhaps there'll be one that you can use straight away. Good, and relax. Let's pause here and notice the shift that's already happened. Hands are open to the front, shoulders are down and back, knees are soft, tailbone is heavy. Wiggle your toes so you feel the bottoms of your feet. And then as you breathe in, notice the center of your body. And as you breathe out, notice the palms of your hands. Listen for signs of energy movement. Feel tingling or warmth. And then start to let your hands move towards each other, and maybe with your eyes closed, see if you can feel some kind of electricity or magnetism as your hands approach each other. Maybe there's a tingling or a pulsing. And then back off it. So imagine that your hands are in the shape of a circle and that you're holding a very fragile glass bulb, like a giant Christmas ornament that's made of the thinnest glass. So you're holding it firmly and yet not too strong. And as you breathe, there's a little pulsing here. You start to separate the feet. So this next one is from the Dragon series. Dragons are in the water element and they relate to the organ of the kidneys. So this is a kidney cleansing. It's thought in traditional Chinese medicine that the kidneys are the storehouse of our original vitality. So what we're going to do for the dragon is we're going to take this chi ball and we're going to move it to the side, and then it opens up. So our feet spin into kind of a modified warrior legs. That back hand opens behind you and the front hand floats in front of the armpit. And then we come back and we spin the chi ball around so the other hand is on the bottom. So the hand that's on the bottom, if you're mirroring me, this would be your left hand, opens up out to the left, spin the feet, twist, look behind you, breathe into your kidneys, breathe out back to the front, sink down. Right hand is now on the bottom. Expand up and open, twist. Breathe in at the extension and breathe out. Bring your awareness back to the center and take a breath here. Inhale, exhale. You're now open. Breathe in. Full extension, full breath, breathing into the kidneys. Breathe out, back to the front. Sink down, right hand is on the bottom. So find your dragon practice now. You can take a full breath in at the extension, coming back, and take a transition breath as you sink into the high horse stance in between them. Relax your face into a gentle smile. Breathe deep into the belly. Going. In our Qigong classes at Great Energy, we explore and study all these different moves and how they relate to the organ systems, how they connect to the meridians, and how together they create a picture of full person healing. Full person healing. Body, mind, heart, and soul. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now this should start to feel like it's warming your body, especially in that horse stance. This is a short practice, so this is your chance to engage fully, to use your core, to work with this pulsing of the legs, to build energy. Qigong means the cultivation of energy. And so how do we do that? We're bringing our breath, our body, and our mind together to create an intention of healing the body. Last couple, go to your fullest extension and the deepest horse stance that you would like to. Good. And then step the feet in. On the next inhale, the hands circle up to the outside of the body and then down in front of the body, restoring your chi. Let's do 2 more of these. Restoring your chi to the lower dantian. The emphasis in Qigong is in refilling the reservoir of vitality that is in the lower part of your body. All right, so for this next one, we're going to let this energy that we have cultivated start to move the body. So up to this point, we've been moving the body, using our muscles, using our intention, and that moves energy. We're turning it around now, and this is called open to flow. It's the foundation of the moving Qigong meditations. So you're looking to find the most effortless way you can open to flow. Letting the breath and the pulsing and the rhythm of your body move. And with that light touch, we'll do embrace the tiger and return to the mountain. So once you have a sense of this, you can tune me out and let your breath and your energy guide your body. It goes like this. We roll the hands up. We press forward. We draw back in. And then we circle the arms up and around. And then smooth out the lake at the base of the mountain. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, press forward. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, paint a rainbow around the mountain. Exhale, let the hands smooth out the surface of the reflecting lake. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, press. Inhale, draw back. And then sweep a big smile and a rainbow around you. Smooth out the surface of the mind. Roll up. Press forward. Draw back. Paint a rainbow. Do a few on your own. Settle into the movement. Let your whole body participate. From the feet all the way to your head. Letting the breath deepen. One more. When this is complete, let your hands settle back on the navel or the space below the navel. And as you breathe in, imagine the space behind your hands becomes a little brighter. And as you breathe out, it becomes a little smaller. Imagine there's a pink pearl inside your body, precious and vital. As you inhale, light streams into the pink pearl. And as you exhale, you relax even more. And then letting your body relax and loosen. Taking any movements that feel like a good steadying or counterbalance for you. And to close, we bring the hand of giving, the right hand into a gentle fist, and the left hand of receiving comes together. And with a gentle bow, we acknowledge each and every one of us. Together, we are creating a culture of kindness. Thank you all for this good work. It's an honor to share these practices with you.